Yo, what is up, Clashers? Today we got our own F1 Clash review. We are more or less in mid-season in F1 Clash, and we do have a lot of player feedback of what they think is going wrong with the game. Please bear in mind, this is not a video to bash out Hutch, but in order to give out our opinion and players' opinion. But we got to open up our eyes and realize that F1 Clash is also a business. So let's get right into it and talk about one of the first subjects that most players say, and that is the track stats and the boost being overpowering. It has affected the free-to-play players and new players coming into the game. I strongly agree in this one with the players, but I do love that they added track stats to the game. You do have to think about your car components a bit more and change it. I hope next season, if it remains within the game, that they have a little bit more to play around with. You got more options, not just dump everything on corner, dump everything on speed, and dump everything on the PU. And boost being overpowering. Again, strongly agree, and I think this has affected the new players. The new players have just come in to F1 Clash because F1 24 Mobile was terminated this year. So a lot of players came into F1 Clash from there, and they stood no chance without having any premium boosts. So in my perspective, track stats, I do love it, but when you combine both the boosts, the premium boosts, and the track stats together, it is too overpowering, and I believe they should nerf the boosts a little bit. The other one, GP groups not working. Yes, agree with the players. There has been one group where only 6 players were in it in a Champions final. That is absolutely crazy. That should not be like that. And the reason why that was not working was because there was not enough groups at the start of F1 Clash. The prices to come into the Champions GP were too high. There were minimum players. There was only 3 groups in Champions in the EU region, and that was just a complete mess. So hopefully they are fixing it, because we did see an update coming towards the GP groups. So let's see how that one works out a little bit into the future. Our next one, no communication. Strongly agree here again with the players. Grand Slam, no idea what it is. Is this a place when we get legendary drivers, or what is it? What exactly is it? And club tournaments, where has that gone? Club tournaments was meant to come out in the last season. They found a few bugs. They're trying to fix it. Absolutely amazing, but it's been a little bit too long, and a lot of players were very, very hyped up with club tournaments. Over to the next one, we go pit pass is poor. I strongly disagree with the players here, and I believe it is one of the most valuable things to buy in F1 Clash. You get 6 legendary crates, 4 platinum crates, 8 golden crates, an F1 livery. You also get power-ups, you get the green crates, you get boosts. I mean, it's only $4.99. It has massive value on the pit pass. They did nerf down how much boost you will get. I believe the maximum is 30 or 50, something like that. So last year, I think it was like 100 odd per boost. So that was a little bit disappointing from their side. The boost, you should have a little bit more, and the more boost they will get, the new players would have improvised from it. They would have loved it, and they would have stayed within the game. But only giving out 10 to 20 boosts, that's like literally 2 races. That's not good enough. So the next one, matchmaking, team score, too much of a big gap. Yes, I agree on this one for the GPs, and I disagree for the duels. Sorry about that. The reason being is because if you put the team score very little gap in between. It is very hard to find someone with the exact team score as you within your region. You will mostly be playing bots, but we are still playing bots anyway. So maybe open it up for the duels, close it down for the GPs. So like that for the GPs, it's more of a fair race. Now, next one, extremely pay to win. This is a very difficult topic to talk about, because please name me one game in the comments that's completely free and it's not pay to win. There's not a game in the world that's free, runs completely free, and it's still alive. The game won't survive 2 or 3 months if it has no revenue or no income. The problem I believe that in F1 Clash has is you need micro transactions. So more value when you purchase something from £5, from £10 or £15. So the low spenders, mid spenders, they can spend their money and also feel they've had an advantage. At the moment, I only feel if you spend your thousands, you will win. Fair enough. The players can't afford it and are paying it. So why would they remove it? So the fault is that the players that are very well off are actually paying it without a problem. So there's no reason for them to remove it, is there? What they do need to add is more low spender, mid spender options. So for example, for the new players and free to play players, if there was an option of buying premium boosts, 5 different boosts of cornering, you say Kappa, Prince, Herald, Kawaii. I need one more cornering. And just another premium boost there. For £5, you get 100 each. Would you buy it? I think so. I believe the new players that come in and think, oh, I like this game, but I need premium boost. There's a package here for £5. I might as well grab it. They see how the premium boosts work. They're winning races. What will they do next? Buy another one for £5. And so on and so on. So I think there needs to be more balanced in the marketing area on what they have to offer for the low and mid spenders. Lying to customers about legendary drivers not being in the normal crates. Yeah, this affected me loads, because I opened up all of my milestone crates not knowing about the legendary drivers, completely forgot about them, that they were going to come out in normal crates. I opened them up all, and I've probably missed out in massive rewards from the legendary driver perspective. There's not much communication happening right now with the legendary drivers. They're being popped out, and they have not told us when they will be up for grabs in normal crates. They should have been from the get-go, from the very, very beginning. And that comes with the bottom one that I see there. Too many driver cards. Absolutely agree with this one. Lose a common, rare, and epic Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen should be only epic. Lewis Hamilton should be only epic. And so on. And all you need is common, rare, epic, and legendary, all coming out at the same time when the new season starts. And then when people go out and say, look, there's a gold crate for £2 and I got a chance to get Max Verstappen epic and I could use him in my series 2 or 3, would they buy it? 100%. Completely lose Max Verstappen being common, rare, and epic, and then it goes towards the CC points, and the legendary drivers goes towards the CC points. There's no way of maxing an account right now. No way that you can max an account. So you couldn't do it anywhere as a free-to-play player or a mid-spender. But now, yeah, it is a little bit too pay to win if you want to max out your accounts in that perspective, I think, when it comes to legendary drivers and your CC points. So I strongly agree that the players say here about too many driver cards. They're absolutely correct in that one. And lastly, AI on the wrong tires when it's wet weather. This one comes from the safety car perspective. So when the safety car comes out, the AI does not pit if it's raining and they are in hard tires and the tires haven't run out. They will still carry on being behind the safety car with hard tires and 100% rain. They will wait until the tires run out, then pit for wet tires. That should be fixed. It's not a massive issue for me, to be honest, because it makes the race just easier. The only problem is it's slower for your sprint races. But that's about it. That's more or less how we've gone around with this topic. I believe I strongly agree with the no communication. The GP groupings have to be better. They have to open up more groups. The pit pass, I disagree completely with the players there. The matchmaking, it is a little bit too much of a gap, but you probably need it for your duels, maybe not for the GPs, so it's more fair. And at the bottom, we made our own little review in our community in YouTube. And the first one is F1 Clash already dead in just 3 months? 100% agree. I think it has died off. The only reason is because I started with 10 clubs and I'm down to 3 clubs that are active, or 4 clubs that are active. That's massive downfall, massive downfall. And 90% of you agree with that. What has killed F1 Clash? Most of you say it's the pay to win. I do not agree with you there. I believe it's the new GP system. Less players are able to qualify to the final. GPs were the most exciting thing in F1 Clash, and now it's not. It's not exciting at all. The sprints have taken over the GPs. And lastly, do you still play F1 Clash? 67% of you still do play it. 33 don't. And those 33 that don't play and you're actually sticking around watching my content and supporting the YouTube channel, I would like to say a massive thank you to you guys. And if you still haven't subscribed and you're watching it and you like this video, hit that like, comment anything that you want at the bottom, make it respectful, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to catch you out in the track.